Now, this year, of course, is a huge year for the rail industry. 200 years since the opening of the Stockton and Darlington Railway. And this coming together of all the rail industry this year is another fantastic example of partnership working. It's been inspiring to see all that's been going on for Railway 200 and, of course, our own birthday celebrations here in York. Now, here at the museum, we really value the strong ties with the rail sector. It feels especially fitting that in our anniversary year, that this locomotive will be publicising us as it scoots about the network. Just as the naming of the locomotive for our 40th anniversary and indeed our 10th anniversaries did. Not quite sure what happened to our 20th and 30th anniversaries, didn't get trains named then, but certainly in 1985 and 2015 we did. Now, our hope is that this locomotive, as it travels up and down the country, will inspire more people to visit the museum in this landmark year, and joining the 40 million plus visitors that we've had since we opened in 1975, both to here and our sister sites at Shildon in County Durham, the world's first railway town, another town with great LNER connections. Now, I'm sure it'll be a popular draw over the next couple of days as it sits proudly on our turntable. And as you can see, the locomotive features some of the icons of the collection, including Duchess of Hamilton and Mallard. And just last week, it was the 87th anniversary of Mallard beating the world speed record when it raced down Stoke Bank on the East Coast Main Line at 126 miles per hour. And it's quite nice to think that Mallard will once again be racing down Stoke Bank at speeds in excess of 120 miles per hour, albeit as part of the livery of this particular locomotive. Now, we're not just celebrating the heritage of railways, we're also looking to the future too, and that's why we also feature Wonderlab on this locomotive itself. Wonderlab is very much about inspiring the next generation, and because the railway continues to offer so much for young, curious and creative minds. And on that note, we'll be welcoming another special train here to the museum later this year, Inspiration, which was launched just last week, which of course is now travelling the country. Do get your tickets if you've not got them already, because they are being snapped up fast. Now, we co-curated Inspiration to showcase some of the historic innovations that have shaped the railways, but also to encourage people to look to the future and explore some of the lesser known roles within the industry. Now, there's plenty more happening, of course, here at the museum in this our anniversary year. You may have spotted the Railway First exhibitions, which are in the various totems displayed around Great Hall. Do have a look later on if you get the chance. And this evening, the Young Railway Photographer of the Year competition winners will be announced on the Friends balcony, named after the Friends of the National Railway Museum, which is just overlooks the Great Hall here. Do also have a look at those photographs if you get the chance while you're here. And then on 26th of September, very excitingly, we're reopening Station Hall, which is an 8,000 square metre building on the other side of Lehman Road. It's actually a former LNER goods shed as well, incidentally. Now, we've just been overhauling that since 2023, and we're incredibly excited about what's been achieved in that space, and we can't wait to unveil it to the public. Across the weekend of the 27th and 28th of September, we'll also be holding our big birthday party. We'll be opening up areas in the museum that haven't been opened up to the public before, and creating a real atmosphere of celebration for this incredible museum, the best of its kind in the world. Now, I mentioned Lehman Road, and today is actually a moment we've all been waiting for here at the museum for a very long time. This morning, a section of the road closed for good, and the new route around York Central development officially opened. This is a huge milestone for us because it means we can begin work on Central Hall, a brand new welcome building. For the first time, Central Hall will allow us to unite both halves of the museum, but it will also contain a new gallery which explores the future of railways. We're very much about the past, present and the future of railways here at the National Railway Museum. So you can tell there's a lot happening in the museum this year. In this historic moment, we're in fantastic shape, not just to mark the past 50 years, but to look forward to the next 50 also. Now, this new livery is a brilliant way to share that story and to show that we remain proudly connected to the rail industry as we move together into the next era of rail. Thank you.